Set, consumed by envy, tricks Osiris into a magnificent chest, seals it, and throws it into the Nile. The chest floats to Byblos, modern-day Lebanon. Isis, heartbroken, tirelessly searches for her husband. She eventually finds the chest, brings it back to Egypt, and begins to revive Osiris. However, Set discovers this and, in a fit of rage, dismembers Osiris's body into 14, or sometimes 16 or 42, pieces, scattering them throughout Egypt. Undeterred, Isis, with the help of her sister Nephthys and the god Anubis, meticulously gathers every piece of Osiris's body, except for one, which was swallowed by a fish. Using her powerful magic, she reassembles him and temporarily brings him back to life, long enough to conceive their son, Horus. Osiris, now resurrected, cannot rule the living world and descends to become the lord of the Duat, the underworld, presiding over the judgment of the dead. Isis then hides Horus in the papyrus swamps of the Nile Delta, protecting him from Set until he is old enough to avenge his father. When Horus comes of age, he challenges Set for the throne of Egypt. Their epic struggle involves numerous battles, tricks, and trials, often overseen by the other gods. Horus eventually triumphs, often depicted losing an eye in the process, which is later restored by Thoth, becoming the Eye of Horus or Wedjat, a symbol of protection and healing. Horus then takes his rightful place as the king of Egypt, bringing order and justice back to the land. Ancient Egypt had several creation myths, often varying by city or region, but sharing common themes. From the primordial waters, most myths begin with the Nun, a dark, chaotic, infinite watery abyss. The emergence of the primeval mound, Benben, from these waters, the first land, a mound called the Benben, rises. Adam/Ra, the self-created, on this mound, the first god, Adam, or Ra, the sun god, often conflated, creates himself from nothing. Sometimes he masturbates to produce the first pair of gods, or spits them out. He creates Shu, god of air, dryness, and Tefnut, goddess of moisture, wetness. Shu and Tefnut then give birth to Geb, god of the earth, and Nut, goddess of the sky. Geb and Nut, in turn, become the parents of Osiris, Isis, Set, and Nephthys, forming the core pantheon. The Memphite theology, Ptah in Memphis, the god Ptah, the patron of craftsmen, was considered the creator. He created the world not through physical acts but through thought and speech, by conceiving the idea of creation in his heart and uttering it with his tongue, a concept similar to the logos in some later traditions.